Hey, everybody. We are live here on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with us. My name is Scott Schweitzer, and this is a special presentation from the Clydesdale Media. Before we get started with our special guest, Spencer Arey, I'd like to remind everyone about some special offers from our sponsors. RX Smart Gear provides world-class jump ropes, grips, and other gear for us all. Use discount code Clydesdale15 for 15% off your order at rxsmartgear.com. Mobility Movement, MVMNT, is a program that teaches you how to increase your capacity to heal, reduce recovery time, and restore your nervous system to peak health. Everyone gets a 7-day free trial. After the 7-day trial, our followers will get their first month free when they use the code Clydesdale Free Month at mobilitymvmnt.com. Finally, our new sponsor, C4 Energy, delivering the most effective, best tasting, and highest quality products for you. Get 20% off when you use the code Clydesdale at checkout at c4energy.com. Today on Meet the Athlete, we are with Spencer Arey. So good to join you, Spencer. How are you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we are super stoked to have you. This is your first foray into the semifinals in CrossFit.
Yeah.
So what has your career been like up till now? What made the jump from just being an everyday CrossFitter to being a CrossFit semifinalist?
It's been local comps and stuff like that, and they've slowly grown over the years. But it's always kind of, I would say probably a year into CrossFit, I was always set on like I wanted to compete and I want to do well in CrossFit or uh, and qualify for something close to the games or eventually the games. So that's always been kind of set on my mind, and it's slowly worked its way up. And it's really cool to be able to say that I've made a semis, which is the step right before the games. There's still a lot of work to do, and we'll see how it goes. Not this weekend, but the next. But it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and so you are just 23 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And what was your athletic background before CrossFit?
So I played sports growing up, so football, baseball, basketball. Kind of dabbled in everything. And then I got into CrossFit when I was 18, if I remember right. It's going up on 5 years now, a little over 5. And once that first CrossFit workout and you're hooked, it's just something about it. I don't know. It's been the rest is history. So we're still rolling with it.
Well, my first CrossFit workout was Murph, so I'm not sure that's what hooked me.
Man.
But what was your first CrossFit workout?
It was also Murph. That's cool.
No way.
So it wasn't necessarily. I wasn't in a gym, so we kind of watched. I have 3 other brothers. My older brothers. We kind of watched the CrossFit games. Like, oh, this is sweet. And we're always like, we wanted to try. My older brother kind of dabbled in it, but did more bodybuilding style stuff. And then one day we decided to do Murph. So we actually took an old barbell and drilled 2 holes in 2 trees and put an old barbell through the trees. Not the greatest idea for your hands, but that was our pull-up bar. And so we ran down our street, tracked out a mile, did the pull-ups, did the push-ups, did the air squats, and ran another mile. And I think my first 2 or 3 CrossFit workouts were Murph, just for whatever reason. I like bodyweight stuff, so it was kind of easy to be able to just do that and jump into it. So that's how I got hooked too, which is cool that yours is the same way.
So they say the brain isn't fully developed at the age of 18.
It's probably about right.
So did you do kipping pull-ups or strict pull-ups on that bar?
So I actually, before even, honestly, I don't even remember. I want to say it was some sort of kipping. It probably wasn't pretty, but at about the same time, we got some rings that we put up off our deck, and we were trying to learn how to do muscle ups and stuff like that too. And at the same time, learn Olympic lifts and everything. So it was not really. This was like my first like traditional Metcon style CrossFit workout. You could say I probably was doing some sort of like EMOM of cleaning or something like that, but I didn't really know what I was doing. That was my first like this is my a CrossFit workout or something, you know?
Yeah. That's so you and your brothers just started hanging equipment, doing stuff in the backyard,
Yeah,
and then it turned into you becoming a semifinalist.
yeah, it's been cool. It's cool to kind of look back on it, and I've, you don't want to lose sight of how far you've come, for sure, because it's crazy to look back and see progress over the years. And it's just being consistent and enjoying the process as best you can, and just trying to push yourself every day, And
Yeah.
it's been a cool journey for sure.
And you live in Concord, North Carolina?
North Carolina, yes sir. Yep, right outside Charlotte.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife has family in Charlotte, so we
Okay,
actually go there fairly often.
awesome.
Um, and
Yeah.
my cousin-in-law was a police officer for Concord.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool, cool. Well, if you're
He has
ever
since retired, but
okay, well, if you're ever in town, stop by. Have to stop by Vitality, CrossFit Vitality.
well, that's what I was going to talk about next. I researched and saw Vitality.
Yeah,
What in the world kind of gym is that?
man, it's nuts. It's like no other. It's it's so we have a good mix of a boot camp style class and then our CrossFit side. But we have if the only thing I can kind of say that it represents is it's very similar to like a mayhem style. It's very like it's got a long strip and then off to the side it has even more. It's got a similar size comparison to mayhem. It's big, very big.
Well, and it's bougie.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty the owner takes very good care of and he wants to keep all the equipment and everything top tier. So it's pretty cool. It's
And you have chiropractic there, massage. Like
yeah,
it's basically the Costco of CrossFit.
it's pretty cool. Yeah. All those so he's got studio, not apartments, but whatever up front that he's got a chiropractor, masseuse, a bunch of stuff up there. It's pretty cool
And
for
did I
sure.
see yoga too?
There's a yoga studio. Yeah, I probably need to use that a little more, but
It's like
yeah,
you
he's
can get
got
everything you want there. And you're a coach?
yes, yep.
Is that
I
your
coach
full-time
here.
gig?
That and just working out, competing. So, but yeah, personal training here.
So you just do the personal side? Do you do any classes at all?
So both, so a mixture of all that. So I'll do some personal training. We have a boot camp style class and then our CrossFit class. So all three of those.
So does your coaching come with how to drill holes in trees to
I
make a
mean,
pull-up bar?
there's a lot of maintenance that goes around here, and most of the time I'm the one who gets stuck with doing it, just because. But we haven't had to do that yet.
So what's funny is you talk about the holes in the trees and in a barbell. The contrast from that to what I saw in the Vitality video,
Yeah,
like is night and day.
that's crazy, right? I
Yeah.
got a little upgrade. I've got upgraded over the years.
I'd say
Pretty cool.
it's like the Fresh Prince going to Beverly Hills, man.
Shoot, yeah, heck yeah. It's definitely a big one.
So the workouts got released yesterday. Did you happen to catch what they were?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, studied them pretty close for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm sure. I'm sure as soon as that notifier went out, you were
Yeah,
on there.
yeah,
Any thoughts on the initial release?
yeah. They're great. I mean, they're great workouts. They're gonna hurt. So uh, they'll be cool. I've tested two of them so far. I'm like mixed feelings on how I like to test them or not. Partly like to test them, partly uh, don't want to go in blind, but like to do some variation that's close, but not the exact thing. I don't know, depending on what the workout is. But uh, I might end up doing some variation of all of them just to be as prepared as I can. But yeah, they're gonna be spicy for sure.
So what do the next 7 days look like for you?
So I mean, we're in taper mode now, so just dialing back a little bit on the total volume. Uh, since he's still there, uh, just focusing on the events now. So now that we have them laid out, we can kind of focus on movement standards, movement efficiency, and go through some of like the dumbbell burpee deadlifts, snatches. We've done stuff like that, but it's just fine tuning with that and the other movements that are there. That and just having your mind wrapped around, hey, this is going to be the stimulus with these mixed together. And same thing, most of us that are there have done plenty of variations that are very close to this, so we know what it's going to feel like. It's just a matter of where does it hit us, where do we need to, push a little bit to gain a little time, that type of stuff.
Yeah. And looking at the workouts, is there any one in particular you're really looking forward to?
I mean, I like the rope climb one, for sure.
You are the first athlete to give me an answer to that question.
Really?
Yeah, everybody else are keeping the cards close.
Well, I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but I like any type of gymnastic style stuff. So and enjoy rope climbs a lot. So that one's going to be a fast one. It's going to be cool probably to watch spectator wise, and then a cool one to compete in for sure. Running up and down the floor, people.
I volunteered for the 2014 regionals. Got to see that one up close.
Oh shoot, yeah, that's cool.
Crazy.
I bet.
Yeah, so and it's going to be interesting to see how much that's improved even.
Yeah, very true. I went back and watched the video. I think Elijah Muhammad went 3:32 or something like that.
Stupid.
Which is fast, yeah. But I guarantee there's going to be everybody's going to be around that time, if not faster. So
yeah, I got to watch Danny Seidel do it on the women's side, and she broke the world record. And I think it was right around, maybe just a little bit slower than Elijah.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be fast for sure. So we'll see. It's gonna be fun now.
Yeah, and so you're just a hop, skip, and a jump over the Smoky Mountains, right, from Knoxville?
Yeah, not too far. A little over 4 hours. Yeah.
So you taking any family and friends with you?
Yeah. So as soon as I guess it got out that I made a semis or official, my two brothers said they booked the hotel right away, and then I got some friends from the gym that are coming, quite a few, so it'll be cool. Have a good support system.
Yeah, are your brothers still CrossFitting?
One of them does. The other one kind of on and off a good bit, so the other one doesn't. So they've kind of fell off a little bit, but I got one of them that does it with me.
Yeah, they got you into it, and then they left you on your own.
Yeah, they let me out.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Well, Spencer, this has been a blast, man. I just want to wish you good luck. We'll see you next week at the Syndicate Crown, and hopefully we'll catch up there and get to interview you coming off the floor.
Awesome, sounds great. It was good talking to you. Thank you for having me on.
All right, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.